Hi, welcome to OPENmind, SATURATEDbrain, and I'm here with GIF from God. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Down the line.
I'm Shorts, I play bass. I'm Mitchie, I do vocals. I'm John, I play drums.
I'm Chris, I play guitar.
I'm Brian, I play guitar.
And we're missing one more. His name is TJ, and he also rocks the microphone.
Okay, so you guys played Swamp Fest or the pre-Swamp Fest. You want to tell us about that show to start with?
Sure. We thought we'd kick it off with a bang with a locals only show the day before Swamp Fest. So we had Samara, Burn Ward, us.
Sea of Storms,
Fetish Fear,
Hash Cold.
Hash Cold. It was pretty chill. Lots of heads came out. We played an extra long set.
We had a special surprise.
Oh yeah.
Gus Benson and Steph joined us. Benson from Truman, Steph from This Land Is Now Dead, and Gus from
Ostraka.
Yeah, Ostraka.
Yeah, your band.
So we had 3 vocalists in total, and Gus played bass. So we had a total of 2 bassists and 3 vocalists and 2 guitarists, drummer, and
That's it.
yeah, it was a lot.
That's it. Was it any kind of a conscious decision to use more people? Like, people have been talking about Page 99, but I think it's more as a joke. But I don't know, is that something that you are thinking about? Or it just happened to be that many people?
We kind of made that joke.
Yeah.
And then we just did it.
I think part of the reason why we did it was because GIF sets have become people talk about how chaotic our sets are, which is definitely something that we've been going for as a band, and we figured having more people who we knew would spaz out and go nuts would just make the set
More special.
bigger, more special.
Plus we were missing TJ anyways, so we thought we'd do something a little out of the box just because it was a special occasion and we're already missing someone, so why not make it like a Frankenstein?
It's a pretty good excuse. I mean, it was a unreal set. I got the entire thing on camera too. We'll see how much we can see, but it definitely sounds really good.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that was a kind of a precursor to Swamp Fest. So, what would you like to say about Swamp Fest?
Damn. So, I guess a lot of people setting up Swamp Fest was sort of about, from my understanding, kind of creating this safe space, as well as creating a fest for screamo bands, because in my experience you would see a band come through every now and then on tour, and then a lot of us are in other bands in the scene, or have been in other bands for a really long time, and a lot of kind of before we started reaching out to touring bands, a lot of the shows were just us playing shows for each other, and I think on some level we wanted to kind of celebrate the screamo scene, which is very small but still very active and very lively, and we wanted to do something really cool, really special once a year. And last year was amazing. It totally blew me away, and I'm really glad that we got to play this year. So yeah, it's been awesome. It's been really fucking cool.
Yeah. I think to piggyback off that, I think it's just about creating a heavy music fest that's not about killing each other and shaking the tough guy attitude. We're not here to be tough guys. I think it's about making space for everyone and spaces that are not traditionally for everyone or made for everyone. And I think the goal is to make this space for everyone. And,
Yeah.
I think part of creating safer spaces and stuff is you know, art and expression is important in that, becoming like vulnerable with one another, and just create an atmosphere where we can do that, and like from there, you know, that's where we can talk about like the big problems and stuff, and we can like trust each other and be real with one another.
Is there anything else you'd like to say, expand on about the Richmond scene, whether it be past, present, or future?
I think like in my personal experience, like with the Richmond scene, like before I was going to screamo shows, I was going to like metal and like hardcore shows, and to kind of talk about like what Mitchie was saying, like, you know, the big fests for like those shows are like United Blood or like This Is Hardcore or Barbecue, which are like cool in their own right, but like there's a lot of, they're very like violent, and I mean I remember like breaking like ribs at shows and like seriously getting fucked up, and yeah, I think the screamo scene, or like whatever you want to call it, like our little kind of corner, has been a very like positive place, and I think in a lot of ways it was like set up to be a place where like you could go to a show and not worry about like breaking something or like having to go to the hospital afterwards or, you know, shit like that. Just like fuck that. Yeah, I would say like our scene is really, really intimate and super respectful, super courteous. Everybody loves everybody else. Like, it's amazing.
I've only been here for a week, but like if I was looking to move anywhere in the U.S., it would be like literally this city, just because everyone is amazing. And yeah, that's just the beginning of that's the tip of the iceberg. Is there anything you want to say about the bands that you've seen at Swamp Fest so far? Or?
They get crazier every year. Thought last year was bonkers, but like watching, like for instance, like Bane last night.
Oh my god!
It blew me away. Like, you know, I've only been able to hear about them, and you know, they're from Massachusetts, so like this festival brings them to us and like gives them a stage where they can just go in. Bands like that take that opportunity. It's like wonderful. It's really wonderful to see that. They give them that opportunity, and it just feels so good.
The Weakrest are also incredible yesterday.
Yeah, they blew me away. Well, so did Bane, but
yeah, it's been great so far.
Burn Ward killed it.
Yeah.
It can only go up from here, I think.